folks, I'm live right now. Folks, I'm live right now. I have to take medication for a year. If anyone has any questions, I wanted to explain why I had my mental breakdown. I'm going to turn the fan off. I'm going to go in the living room and I want to tell you guys why. I want to be open and honest with you guys. Just going to turn the air conditioner off for now. Baby girl, I'm turning off the air conditioner. I'm just gonna do a live stream and I'll turn it back on. I love you. Thank you for cooking. I'll cook tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Okay. I want to tell you guys why I had the mental breakdown. Not just what I opened up about before. Sorry. My light may be spasmodic. It's our light's weird. Oh yeah, I could click the button. Little light. Alright. Part of why I had my mental breakdown is because my nana died during the same time I proposed to my fiance. And hi Leanna. Sorry about how I treated you in high school. It was terrible and I was immature. And I was still growing and I was a terrible dude. I realized I've been a terrible dude for a lot of my life. I just never realized it because no one told me I was an asshole. I just was there to entertain people, and when you're there to entertain people, you don't realize how terrible you are when you make others laugh, which is what I did for a majority of my life. I want to explain part of why I had my mentor. It's not just politics, and it's not just God theory of death. It's death. It's the topic of death that I had my mental breakdown. Because the same day I proposed to my fiance, my nana died the day right after. And to experience such a high and a low at the same exact time is brutal. It's brutal. And when that happened, I drank a lot. I drank every day when it happened. I even told my broski today about that. I drank every day. And that's not a healthy way to deal with death. It's not healthy. And I cried for months. I never cry. I'm one of the few dudes who takes life a lot and doesn't. I've dealt with cops my whole life. They never arrested me before. But this time they detained me and they sent me to rehab. But I've dealt with cops before. They give me tickets before. They're fair, good people. I respect cops. But I ended up going to rehab because of my own fear of death. And in my own fear of death, I ended up controlling, manipulative, and terrible. I know my old school homie. Thank you for being sorry for me. I know we all have our own issues. And part of rehab I also learned is I can't control other people's issues. Only you. The message I learned from rehab is I can only control my own life. I'm grateful my fiance cooked tonight. Tomorrow I gotta return the favor because she cooked for 2 nights straight. So I gotta cook for the rest of the week, and that's the fair and good thing to do. Literally, death is the scariest shit ever that at my age to face. And I'm only 20. And when you hear like a deadly virus can kill people, it freaked me the fuck out. Also, the thing is, I wanted to go to hospital so bad to see my nana when she was in the hospital. I was thinking I'd have more time with her, that the strokes would stop happening and she'd be back to normal even if she'd be disabled. That's what I thought was going to happen. And so I didn't go to the hospital. I figured maybe I'd have to go see her with a mask, but I didn't know she would die. And she died the day after I proposed to my fiance, and it broke me completely for most of May. And June, I was drinking so much, it was terrible and I was harsh to everyone. I cut myself out from everyone I love when my nana died. When my nana died, I cut everyone out. And after having a talk with my old school homie Alex, I realized what the deeper meaning issue of my life has been and why I've been so toxic. Hello, bunch of my homies. It's nice seeing you all on the live stream. I realized the deepest part of my toxicity is that I'm afraid of death. Because I saw someone I loved, the strongest person in my life, who, my nana, being deeply honest about my nana. Hello Ryan, hello Kenny, hello Wesley, hello Alex, Ganuch, the other Alex. Thank you all for being here for me. And the deeper meaning issue that my own issues I had is when she died, I realized I could die at any moment. And death is a scary motherfucker, and when she died I didn't sleep for weeks, and weeks turned to months, and when I didn't sleep I started hallucinating. And you know the beings thing I talked about last time on the live stream? I think it's a being everyone sees through your drugs or through lack of sleep, but I saw that being, and I misinterpreted it. It's just people see that being when they go crazy or they take drugs, but it's just hallucination. There's no deeper meaning behind the hallucination. It's just life is hard. That's the truth. Life will always be hard, but I gotta keep living. Cause my nana didn't give a fuck, and she enjoyed life and she lived it to the fullest, and I gotta do that. That's the. Oh, I can't speak Portuguese. I only know English, French, and a bit of Chinese. I only know romantic words in Chinese. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, I'm down. Well, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube after, but is there anything you want to talk to me about? Your dog's very adorable. A psychosis? What psychosis feels like is anger without control. When I had a psychosis, which is what it's called, it was just pure emotion without any control. I had no control of my own emotions. I was just deep within my own feelings. And when you're deep within your own feelings, you have no control over it. The feelings override the system. And I was overrun by emotion. So when I saw the being and I was overrun by emotion, I was destructive because I tried to control everything and control everyone, but I can't control anyone. I realized I only have control over my own life. Rehab taught me I only have control over my own life because following a routine of I have to eat this during this part of the day and eat that during that part of the day, realize life is just a routine. I have to follow the schedule to be alright. Well, thank you for talking in Chinese, my homie. I don't have Google Translate right now, so I can't really read what you said, but I'm sure it's respectful for us. And, your dog is very adorable, Wesley. It cheered me up. I am doing good. I had a good day today. I talked to Alex. It helped me reflect a lot. I'm going to my nana's funeral on Saturday, so I'm going to be facing my fear of death. I'm going to be giving her a eulogy. Uh, I'll say part of what I want to say there. My nana was a flawed person. She was grumpy. She was cheap, but she was a good person. And because she was a good person, I love her more than my papa. because her goodness, she was always there for me. She was always there for me. She was always there for my sister. She was always there for my dad. She was always there for all of her sons. She was there for all her grandchildren. My Nana was one of the best of the stewards. So, to honor her wishes, I'm no longer going to let my emotions consume me. I'm going to follow a schedule. We practicing peace, love, and unity. And I will be doing good. Good. I will be drinking less, and I will be watching movies more, or I will be Supreme Stewart. I like that. That's like a meme. My battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna say I'm better now. I've been doing good. I had a good day. Supreme Stewart, thank you for his live stream. Thank you for watching me live on Instagram. I want to say have a good night.